We're gracious and we're humble, and we play the game a certain way, whether we win or lose. When we, as a nation, put our minds to something, when we truly choose to care about something, change always happens. I feel like it's actually everybody's responsibility to use whatever platform they have to do good in the world, basically, and to try to make our society better. Whether you're an accountant or an activist or an athlete or whatever it is, I think it's everybody's responsibility. I take playing for my country very seriously. It's a huge honor. Putting yourself out there is hard, but it's so worth it. I don't think anyone who has ever spoken out, or stood up or had a brave moment, has regretted it. It's empowering and confidence-building and inspiring. Not only to other people, but to yourself. When I take a knee, I am facing the flag with my full body, staring straight into the heart of our country's ultimate symbol of freedom, because I believe it is my responsibility, just as it is yours, to ensure that freedom is afforded to everyone in this country. Do what you can. Do what you have to do. Step outside of yourself. Be more. Be better. Be bigger than you've ever been before. It's about so much more than the money. It's really more about the investment in the game. Is the investment equal? Being female and an advocate for equal opportunities, I want to see an equal representation in people applying for the head coach job for the women's team. We need to have a more thoughtful, two-sided conversation about racial issues in this country. We need a more substantive conversation around race relations and the way people of color are treated. In female sports, if you're gay, most likely your team knows it pretty quickly. It's very open and widely supported. For males, it's not that way at all. It's sad. As I've grown older, I've really got to understand how powerful one voice can be, my voice can be, or the team's voice can be. So to hold that back or not to use that just seems selfish in a way. Some people play best when they're frustrated and mad. I play my best when I'm happy. I really, truly do. I've always been a risk taker. Growing up, I had a lot of freedom and room to roam and do what I wanted, and I think that's a huge part of my game. I play a certain style. I'm not willing to compromise that part of me. I need to feel like I have that freedom to make mistakes and to just try things. I think I have unique qualities that other people don't have that can contribute to the team. I feel like everyone is really craving people to come out. People want, they need, to see that there are people like me playing soccer for the good old US of A. I think our team kind of strives on weirdness sometimes. We have that rah-rah, rally, sort of American mentality that we can all kind of get around. I think we need to keep our faces out there and to keep our game out there and keep it growing. The kneeling and everything, I think it really only sort of solidifies who I am as a person and the things that I stand for. I feel in my heart it is right to continue to kneel during the national anthem, and I will do whatever I can to be part of the solution. It's often hard to just throw money at a problem when you don't really know what the problem is. And life will throw you some curveballs. Failure will happen, and how you handle it will help shape you into the person you are going to become. Megan Anna Rapinoe, born July 5, 1985. Rapinoe grew up in Redding, California, with her parents, Jim and Denise, and 5 siblings, including her fraternal twin Rachel Rapinoe. Denise and Jim raised 7 children together, not all their own. Denise has a son and daughter, Michael and Jenny, from a previous marriage. Then came older brother Brian and then the twins 5 years later. Jim and her grandfather Jack both served in the Army. She has Italian, from her paternal grandfather, and Irish ancestry. She idolized her older brother Brian and started playing soccer at age 3 after watching him play the sport. Rapinoe is an American professional soccer player who plays as a winger for OL Reign of the National Women's Soccer League, NWSL, as well as the United States national team. Winner of the Ballon d'Or Feminine and named the best FIFA Women's Player in 2019, Rapinoe won gold with the national team at the 2012 London Summer Olympics, 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup, and 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup, and she played for the team at the 2011 FIFA Women's World Cup where the US finished in 2nd place. Rapinoe co-captained the national team alongside Carly Lloyd and Alex Morgan from 2018 to 2020. She previously played for the Chicago Red Stars, Philadelphia Independents, and Magic Jack in women's professional soccer (WPS), as well as Olympique Lyon in France's Division 1 Féminine. Rapinoe is internationally known for her crafty style of play and her activism off the pitch. Her precise cross to Abby Wambach in the 122nd minute of the 2011 FIFA Women's World Cup quarter-final match against Brazil resulted in an equalizer and eventual win for the Americans after a penalty shootout. The last-minute goal received ESPN's 2011 ESPY Award for Best Play of the Year. During the 2012 London Olympics, she scored 3 goals and tallied a team-high 4 assists to lead the United States to a gold medal. She is the first player, male or female, to score a goal directly from a corner at the Olympic Games, having done so twice. She won the Golden Boot and Golden Ball awards at the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup in France. Rapinoe was included in Time magazine's 100 Most Influential People of 2020. In July 2022, Rapinoe received the Presidential Medal of Freedom from Joe Biden.